children are enough burden in our lives.
Okay,
It's a responsibility. So
you could visit IIT Madras. Yeah.
of course.
You're welcome to VIT also, sir. When you're coming to India, definitely please plan that you're coming to VIT.
I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah, let us know. We will invite.
I'd like to come and see the Golden Temple.
Nice.
It's very famous. I don't know whether, Mary.
That's true. Yes.
I myself haven't visited.
Oh, I see.
I mean, Golden Temple. I mean,
So
VIT,
we extend a warm welcome to all of both of you to come in person and see, experience Vellore.
I'm very poor traveler in India.
Okay. Being an Indian and that to Madrasian.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Because summer means, the holiday means I go away quickly. I mean,
okay.
I never stayed in summer for the last, I think when I was the director of ISI Chennai, I was not able to move out. But otherwise, I used to be always away from summer during 2 to 3 months. Yeah.
I visited the central laboratory at IIT Chennai.
Okay.
In 2010, because I was told of their fantastic facilities and workshop. At the time, I was in charge of development at University of Malaya.
Okay.
Someone recommended me to go and visit. So it was interesting that how they have developed the skill to do all sorts of highly skilled repairs and enhancements. I think they probably
IIT Madras is we used to get excellent faculty as well as very good students. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, in bachelor, masters as well in post. I mean, research also. Is gone.
So actually from VIT, the host, I may request you to admit the participants in the lobby. I could see the participants, 3 participants are in the waiting room. So the host from VIT, CTS. Yes, sir, please. Yeah, please follow that also. And YouTube also, please confirm how many members are there. Good morning, sir. Chancellor, sir, very good morning, sir. Thanks so much for joining us. Sir, Chief Guest, sir, is with us, as well as the Guest of Honor is with us. So, the Chief Guest, sir, we have Dr. Gurunathan from Malaysia. Very good morning, sir. Our Chancellor is here.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Heard a lot about you. Yes.
Professor, good morning.
Very
good
pleasure.
Morning, sir.
Very happy to.
We have Dr. Ponnusamy, who is the Guest of Honor for today's inaugural function.
Hello.
Sir. Yes.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Dr. Ponnusamy.
Yeah. I met you many years ago in one of the gatherings addressed by the former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh.
Sound சரியாகல.
I think I met you in 2012. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Chancellor, sir, you have come to Malaysia, to University of Malaya.
University of Malaya is our partner university, sir.
Partner, because I retired from
the first country I visited in the world is Malaysia.
Malaysia. I remember there was a MOU.
In 1971, as a member of parliament.
I see.
அப்போ இவர் இருந்தார் Tunku second.
Tunku was still the Prime Minister. Yeah.
இல்ல first Prime Minister அடுத்து வந்தார் பாருங்க.
Tun Razak. Abdul
Razak. He was the Prime Minister. நம்ம தமிழ் அமைச்சர்கள் 2 பேர் இருந்தாங்க அப்போ.
Manikawasagam or Samanthan?
Manikawasagam and Samanthan.
Yeah, yes.
I met both of them. Malaysia the first எனக்கு ரேடியோ இன்டர்வியூ டெலிவிஷன் இன்டர்வியூ எல்லாம்
அப்படியே
அப்ப இங்க டெலிவிஷன் வரல இந்த
71 black and white for us was still in black and white.
You were born and brought up in Malaysia?
I was, yes, both second generation born here, but my heritage, although is Hindu Saivat, is from Jaffna.
Oh,
My great grandfather came 1903 with the British Postal Services.
Yaழ்ப்பாண தமிழர்களா?
Yaழ்ப்பாண Tamil, but I'm telling Punnusamy, Dr. Pro Punnusamy சொன்னேன் 2004 தமிழ்நாடுக்கு first time I came. 2004 ஜஃப்னா வந்து 2017 ஜஃப்னா, so one trip. So I don't travel, அவ்வளவு travel பண்றது இல்ல இந்தியாவுக்கும் Sri Lanka. My parents have not traveled. They are still alive, God bless, they are still alive. But my mother loves to travel to India. She has gone a couple of times. But my dad has not gone on an aeroplane. அவருக்கு வந்து early வயசுலயே காது loss is hearing. Yeah, but he went up the civil service in Malaysia.
University of Malaya, when I came there, I don't know whether I met you there. I came to sign the MOU.
I think it was after I retired. What year was it?
Yeah,
I remember seeing.
Which year were you there? When did you retire?
I retired in 2018 November. 2018 November.
18. We signed.
2018.
அதுக்கு முன்னாலே நம்ம சைன் பண்ணிட்டோம்.
But they won't invite me unless I was a deputy vice chancellor.
Okay.
2010 to 2013, I was a deputy vice chancellor.
Usually they send a batch of students here. So they come and stay here for 1 month.
Exchange, inbound.
Under the exchange program.
I must congratulate you, Chancellor, that this morning I woke up very early this morning to prepare my talk at 2 a.m. in the morning. Found that Vellore, I didn't realize that Vellore Institute of Technology was ranked 28 overall in the Ministry of Human Resource ranking.
The national
NR, yes.
ranking. We are number 1 among the private universities.
Private universities, yes.
Where are you working now?
I'm working at the UCSI University. And there is a relationship between the Faculty of Business. This is what I'm told by my Deputy Vice Chancellor.
Professor Punnusamy, உங்களுக்கு எதுக்கு native place?
எனக்கு நேட்டிவ் பிளேஸ் ட்ரிச்சி சார். டாக்டர் ஜெயபாலன் தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு க்ளோஸ். அவர் ரிலேட்டிவ் தான் நானும்.
அப்படியா?
ஆமா. இன்ஃபேக்ட் அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி இந்த வைஸ் சான்சலர் பேருக்கு அடிபட்டது என்னோட பேர் தான். அந்த 3 பேர்ல நான் ஒரு ஆள். Yeah, that was they so we met in 2012. There was the declaration of National Mathematics Day by former Prime Minister. You were there and I was next to your
2012.
12, yeah. So I met you first time there. Yeah. So I have been a couple of times as a academic I have been to VH Vellore a couple of times as a member of the course restructure. Yeah. Board of studies or something like that. Yeah.
Dr. Mary Saral, where is she?
Yes, sir. I am here, sir. Yes, sir.
Who is joining from Iran?
From Iran, he is joining virtually, sir. Yeah, he has given the recorded.
Good morning, Chancellor.
Good morning.
I am Moqaddam from Mashhad, Iran.
From Iran?
Yes.
Is it a government university or a private university?
Pardon me?
That university where you are working,
University, Ferdowsi University of Mashhad and Khayyam University. Yes, we actually would like very much to participate locally in your country, because I have visited many countries. Unfortunately, not yet India.
I see.
I have many friends in India, but unfortunately, this coronavirus did
India
not
and
allow
Iran
us
were
and you
very close
to.
to each other 2000 years ago, but not now.
Yes.
We were very close. In fact, the Tamil kings, they had very close contact with Iran.
Yes. Yes. In fact, I have many colleagues there working in the same subject, but unfortunately, always I wanted to visit India, but there was no chance to do so. This time we were very much interested to visit with my wife, and we have all planned to come
After
there.
the normalcy, we will invite you.
Yeah. I hope you can participate with your mathematician in Mashhad, because the first time of this conference, annual conference, was the first one is in Malaysia, and the second one was in Mashhad. So next time maybe in Mashhad or somewhere else, but we usually the best is in Mashhad, because we started this conference biannual from Mashhad. So Dr. Irfan Yan and me, we are organized this conference at the beginning.
Professor Irfanian also in the meeting.
Yes, I don't know whether is he in the meeting.
Yeah, he is in the meeting only. Professor Magadam.
Yes.
Professor Ahmad Irfani.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
So, hello everybody.
Here he is.
Good morning, everybody. So, how are you, Prof. Magadam?
Thank you. We haven't seen each other for a couple of weeks or maybe more. But
yes. So, good morning to everybody, all of participants here. Morning.
Morning, Professor.
So, in Iran, here is about before 8. It is in the morning. But
what's the time in Iran now?
It's 8 o'clock.
It's 5 to 8.
Yeah,
8,
of course.
8 a.m.
Malaysia is ahead of us.
Yes, 2.5 hours. 6.
Dr. Mary, all of them joined, or anybody?
Yes, sir. All the guests have joined, sir.
What about students? Are the
Students also,
joining?
we have around 80 participants here, and they are all in YouTube, so YouTube Live. They are joining this. Our MSc students, MSc Data Science, and other students of mathematics.
No, have you invited the students also?
Yes, sir. All the faculty and the students. I sent today morning also. I sent a reminder to all the students. They'll be joining.
Mathematics is one of the biggest departments, la?
Yes, sir. We have 110
number?
faculty members.
Now?
110 faculty members we have in mathematics.
110?
10, sir.
That's very
10.
big.
Yes, sir. One of the biggest department in the School of
there
Advanced.
Anybody else who can compete with us in India?
No, for a chancellor, for a private university, you have achieved a fantastic having a.
And also we are offering 3 important programs with mathematics: MSc Data Science, MSc Integrated in Computational Statistics, and MSc Business Statistics. And next year we are going to start MSc Integrated Mathematics, pure mathematics program.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 major programs from mathematics alone, sir.
Ellarume PhD, yeah?
Yes, sir. 100% PhD, sir. We have 100% faculty members in mathematics.
I think we must be one of the biggest departments in the world.
Yes, sir.
Even in IIT Madras, we have only 40 faculty roughly in mathematics.
And even mathematics research scholars, we have around 250 PhD scholars working with us for PhD, sir.
PhD scholars.
Yes, yes.
I think we can begin if all the guests are right.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. Okay. Yeah. Madam, over to you.
Yeah.
Nandini, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah,
please.
shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
A very good morning to all the dignitaries present this morning. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all for this international conference, 6th Biennial International Group Theory Conference 2021, organized by the Department of Mathematics, School of Advanced Sciences, Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore. This is Dr. S. Nandini, Organizing Secretary, 6 Big TZ 2021, your host for this day. Let us begin this auspicious occasion with Invocation Song.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
We light the lamp in a reverence to knowledge as the greatest of all forms of wealth. I kindly request the gathering to witness the lamp lighting ceremony. I now kindly request Dr. A. Mary Cheral, Dean School of Advanced Sciences, to deliver the welcome note.
Mathematics is the prince of science and engineering, and science is the king behind all innovations. A warm wishes and greetings from School of Advanced Sciences, VIT, Vellore. Our Honorable Chancellor, respected Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, HOD of Mathematics, faculty colleagues from VIT, eminent speakers, participants of this virtual conference, and my dear students, very good morning to one and all, and a warm welcome to the inauguration ceremony of this 6th Biennial International Group Theory Conference organized by Department of Mathematics, SAS, in association with Pedosi University of Mashhad, Iran, and with academic sponsorship of Ramanujan Mathematical Society, India. I deem it a pleasure and honor to welcome our Honorable Chancellor, Sir, the founder of VIT. He is the visionary, our inspiration, and our motivation, the living legend, and an institution in himself. We are very fortunate to have you, sir, in midst of today, and we blessed by your virtual presence. May I request all of you to unmute yourself? The host, please, the host of VIT. Yeah, we are very sorry for the inconvenience.
You ask our man to mute it.
Yes, sir. So CTS support is there, sir. Please unmute all and video also, sir. Please, somebody is sharing. I'm very sorry to all of you.
Very sorry to all of you for the inconvenience.
I deem it is a pleasure
and honor
to welcome our Honorable Chancellor, sir, the founder of VIT. He is the visionary, our inspiration, and our motivation, the living legend, and the institution by himself. Is there any disturbance in my audio, sir?
Is there a distance by audio?
Once again, very sorry, sir. We are fortunate to have you, sir, amidst us today, and we are blessed by your virtual presence. We are thankful to you for your valuable presence, as well as sparing your valuable time to inaugurate this conference and gracing the occasion. Hearty welcome to you, sir. On behalf of the ST Management, VIT, and the faculty, students, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu, the Director, Institute of Computer Science and Digital Innovation, UCSI, University, Malaysia. We are thankful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest of this virtual conference. We extend a warm welcome to you, sir, to visit our institute in person when we come back to the normalcy. Thank you, sir, and welcome to you. We are glad to welcome the guest of honor, Dr. S. Ponnusamy, the Chair Professor, IIT Madras, Chennai, and the President, Ramanujan Mathematical Society, India. It is a pleasure to have you, sir, with us today, and we are thankful to you for joining us in organizing this virtual event. Hearty welcome to you. I extend my warm welcome to Dr. Ali Reza Sohili, the Dean, Faculty of Mathematics Sciences, Fedowski University of Marshall, Iran, and also the other speakers from Marshall, Iran. Thank you very much to all of you for associating with the Department of School of Advanced Sciences, VIT, in organizing this mega event and providing the opportunity to all the faculty members of Department of Mathematics, VIT. Hearty welcome to all of you, sir. On behalf of VIT Management, the School of Advanced Sciences, the local organizing committee, it is my pleasure to welcome all the speakers, the external participants of this virtual meet, who are representing various parts of the country as well as across the globe. Although the event was planned to be an in-person physical event, owing to this COVID-19, the event turned out to be an online event, and because of which we are having huge participants from across the country and also from other parts of the country through this online mode. Thank you so much and welcome you all for this inaugural session. At this important moment, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the school and to visit our institute in person once we get back to the normalcy. And also it is my pleasure to give you a just introduction about our School of Advanced Sciences, which is functioning in VIT Vellore. So we have three important departments, physics, chemistry, and mathematics. And the total strength of our school is about 235. And we offer our own master's program and also the PhD program in various disciplines. And I'm also very happy to share with you that the majority of the school strength is shared by the faculty colleagues of Department of Mathematics, and also the majority of the program that is run under School of Advanced Sciences is from Mathematics Department. So at this juncture, I would like to thank our esteemed management for providing this excellent infrastructure as well as the facility and also the flexibility in offering more number of programs with Department of Mathematics. At this juncture, I thank and congratulate the HOD Mathematics and the organizing secretaries in planning this virtual event in a grand manner. I am sure that this fruitful event will be a mega event, rewarding exchanges in the next few years. I wish you every success with the important conference, and I look forward to learning about the outcome. Once again, a hearty welcome to all of you. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience caused, and thank you all. Thank you so much. Over to Madam.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. K. Karthikeyan, Head of the Department, Department of Mathematics, School of Advanced Sciences, to brief about the conference.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, beloved Vice President, sir, respected Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu, Director, Institute of Computer Science and Digital Innovation, UCSI University, Malaysia. Guest of honor, Professor Dr. S. Ponnusamy, President, Ramanujan Mathematical Society of India, Chairperson, Department of Mathematics, IIT Madras, Chennai. Dr. Ahmad Irfanian, Professor, Fedowsi University of Marshall, Iran, founder of this conference, BIGTC. So, Biennial International Group Theory Conference. Vice Chancellor, sir, Pro-Vice Chancellor, sir, Registrar, Dean, School of Advanced Sciences, faculty colleagues, organizing secretaries, research scholars, and participants. Very good morning to one and all. The Department of Mathematics, School of Advanced Sciences, Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore, is organizing 6th Biennial International Group Theory Conference 2021 in association with Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Iran, and the academic sponsorship with the Ramanujan Mathematical Society, India, during 4th March to 6th March 2021. Our mathematics department is the largest department in the country, consisting of 116 faculty members and 274 research scholars pursuing PhD in different disciplines of mathematics like algebra and analysis, operational research, fluid dynamics, graph theory, numerical analysis and differential equation, statistics, and emerging areas like data science, data analytics, deep learning, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and image processing. The Biennial International Group Theory Conference is a conference organized in every 2 years. So, first Biennial International Group Theory Conference organized in University Technology Malaysia in 2011. Second, the conference organized in Logos University, Turkey in 2013. Third conference organized in Ferdowsi University, Mashhad, Iran in 2015. Fourth conference in University of Technology, Malaysia in 2017. Fifth conference organized in Institute of Technology, Bandung, Indonesia in 2019. And sixth conference is organizing in VIT Vellore during 4th March to 6th March. The aim of this conference is to exchange the research ideas amongst the group of theorists, mathematicians, computer scientists, and industrialists. Specialists in the subject of group theory present their latest research findings and encourage interested professionals to progress and widen their knowledge in group theory and its application. Group theory applied in many areas like physics, chemistry, discrete mathematics, music, robotics, and computer science, real-life problems arising in economics, engineering, environment, social science, etc. The knowledge and expertise of the speakers will throw a light for the budding researchers on the research advancement in the field of group theory and its application. The conference will bring all the algebraists across the globe in one platform virtually to discuss and enhance their research ideas. Eminent professors and researchers from various countries like India, USA, UK, Italy, Iran, France, Malaysia, Indonesia, Turkey, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and other countries are going to deliver talks in various sessions of this conference and also submitted research articles for this conference. The number of research articles received 150 after a careful scrutiny. 124 research articles have been selected for this conference. We will select 3 best papers from the conference presentation for awards to acknowledge the outstanding research. I take this occasion to welcome all the delegates and thank the BIGTC, that is BIGTC, Executive Council members for giving this opportunity to host 6th BIGTC at Department of Mathematics, School of Advanced Sciences, VIT Vellore. I wish you a fruitful discussion for these 3 days in the plethora of mathematicians. I am very much thankful to our management for giving the excellent support to conduct the 6th BIGTC 2021 conference successfully. I congratulate all faculty members, staff members, research scholars of Department of Mathematics for their efforts in organizing and participating in this conference. I wish the conference a grand success and wish all participants to have a fest of knowledge. Thank you, Ananda. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I kindly request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, to release the conference abstract proceedings.
May I request you to announce, sir, the release?
Ma'am, it's in
Yeah, it can be displayed, sir. Will be announcing. It can be
Answer,
displayed.
sir, please unmute your mic, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it was muted. I am happy to announce the release of the conference proceedings of the 6th Biennial International Group Theory Conference 2021.
Thank you, sir. As per the directions of Dr. Ahmad Irfanian, founder, Big TZ Conference Series, it's a pleasure to present the message of our special invitee, Dr. Ali Reza Sohaili, Dean, Faculty of Mathematical Sciences, Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Iran, through audio visuals.
In the name of Allah, I am very pleased to attend the opening session of the 6th Group Theory Conference on behalf of the Faculty of Mathematical Science of the Ferdowsi University of Mashhad. I would like to thank all the colleagues of the two universities who have worked hard to hold this conference. I would like also to thank our very good colleague, Professor Ahmad Irfanian, who has continuously followed the holding of this conference from the beginning until now. I hope that this virtual joint conference will be held successfully and will continue to qualitative research in the field of the group theory. Thanks also to the Department of Mathematics of Vellore Institute of Technology for organizing the conference. I wish we didn't have the corona epidemic in the world and the participants and all participants of the conference could enjoy the sights of the beautiful country of India by traveling to India. The Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, FUM, is the third most comprehensive university in Iran, and last year we celebrated the 75th anniversary of the university. The Department of Pure Mathematics at the Ferdowsi University of Mashhad is one of the oldest and powerful mathematics departments in Iran. Well-known people have been or are working in this department. Almost all academic degrees in pure mathematics, applied mathematics, and statistics are active in our faculty. And also in each of the departments there is a Center of Excellence. The Center of Excellence in the analysis of algebraic structures in the Department of Pure Mathematics is one of the oldest and famous research centers which has had a very successful record so far. In recent years, new disciplines have been launched in the faculty, such as computer science, biological mathematics, and data science. Currently, 700 undergraduate students, 250 master students, and about 175 PhD students in various fields are studying and researching in the faculty. The Faculty of Mathematical Science is ready to cooperate under memorandums of understandings between the two universities or between the two faculties. Participation in educational or research activities, such as offering specialized courses, presenting joint dissertations in the master or doctoral programs, and holding seasonal schools, specialized workshops and seminars can be suggested in this memorandum. In the end, while wishing good health to all the all the participants of these conferences, I once again hope that the outbreak of the coronavirus disease in the world will be controlled and all activities will return to normal. Thanks for giving me this time. Good luck and goodbye. Thank you.
To proceed with our program, I now request Dr. A. Gauri Shankar, Secretary, 6 Big TZ 2021, to present the profile of our guest of honor, Dr. S. Ponnusamy, President, Ramanujan Mathematical Society, through audio visuals. Now, I kindly request our guest of honor, Dr. S. Ponnusamy, to address the gathering.
So, Honorable Dr. Viswanathan, founder and the Vice Chancellor, the Chancellor of the great Institute VIT, Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu, Director, Institute of Computer Science and Digital Innovation, UCSI University, Malaysia, Dr. Ali Reza Sohaili, Dean, Faculty of Mathematical Science, Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Iran, Dr. Mary Saral, Chairperson, Dr. Karthikeyan, Convener, Dr. Gauri Shankar, Organizing Secretary, Dr. Ishwar Murthy, Organizing Secretary, who is probably the source behind this International Group Theory Conference 2021. So members of the Organizing Committee, Scientific Advisory Committee, distinguished plenary and invited speakers from India and abroad, participants, student friends, good morning to all of you. I am pleased to be invited to address at the 6th Biennial International Group Theory Conference 2021 in virtual mode. I am glad that this is being organized by the Department of Mathematics and the School of Advanced Sciences of VIT Vellore in every 2 years, and this time in association with Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Iran, with the academic sponsorship of Ramanujan Mathematical Society, India. It's important that we gather on occasion such as this to acknowledge the achievements of ours and know that you would be spending these 3 days doing that. I have no doubt that this conference is going to be very useful and successful. It is aimed at bringing together both novice and experienced group theorists, industrialists, experts from many other disciplines of mathematics and engineering. This is also a platform for specialists in the subject of group theory to present their latest findings and possibly its applications. I do believe that this conference will bring algebraists across the globe to discuss and enhance their research ideas in particular. It's highly impossible to imagine a happy academic life in science without mathematics and its great role in obtaining applications in engineering. So when we being a part of the technical university, it is our aim, it is our main role to take the book of mathematics to industry, and that's where mathematical ideas, examples through modeling, computations, security system via crypto, and all play a significant role. So mathematicians always believe in unity in mathematics, which is artificially divided into pure and applied. Please note that pure mathematical ideas of 19th century have been playing an important role in establishing industrial application even today, and will be tomorrow and forever. To cite a couple of these, one can include the recent developments in cryptology and security, use of conformal mappings, aeronautics, and space administration, many more, which includes data science, of course. It's the duty of every mathematician to supply and support its applied component. Only then the value of mathematics will be more visible than ever. So we should certainly support all realistic and useful mathematically based investigation made for the needs of the society and industrial growth through research and development cooperation with various industries, and hence for the development of job creating modern science and technology. To my view, joint forces of pure and applied mathematics should help in this process of creating modern science and technology. Before I conclude, I would like to mention that I have involved in the last several annual conferences under ICMC, that the International Conference on Mathematics and Computing. This is one of the program, I was one of the program chairs of the series for the last several years. The 7th one is in the process. It's going on during March 2nd to March 5th. We have 2 more days to go, and is being organized by the Department of Information Technology, Indian Institute of Engineering Science and Technology, Shibur, India this time. ICMC 2021 is honored to have Ramanujan Mathematics Society India and the Cryptology Research Society India, CRSI, and its associates in organizing the conference. Being one of the editors of the last 3 proceedings, I am glad to say that this year we have received about 366 papers in submission, and we have accepted only 87 papers. That's about 1/4 for presentation and publication after due reviewing process. So the previous meetings were held at different parts of the country. The 6th ICMC was held in 2020 at Sikkim University, India, and the proceedings have already been published by Springer under Advances in Intelligent System and Computing, volume number 1262. The 5th ICMC 2019 was held during February 6 to 19th, 2019 at KIIT, Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Orissa, India. Finally, I would like to mention that we have not yet fixed venue for the next ICMC. So certainly VIT could be an ideal place to conduct the future ICMC if the computer science and mathematics department in particular join together with interest. I'll be happy to do the needful to have this meeting a successful one too. Being said, I would like to mention that I enjoyed the hospitality of VIT Vellore when I was a member of Board of Studies, although it was a long time ago. I hope that the present virtual conference at VIT Vellore will prove to be an inspiring and novel experience for all of you. But I hope that the proceedings will have the quality, and the quality is the primary aim of any institute of excellence. So I do believe that VIT Vellore can do a wonderful job, and I know that it has been doing, no doubt on that. So I wish you a great 3 working days to be useful and enjoyable. Finally, I congratulate the organizing institute for their complete support, from the Chancellor in particular, to have this program a successful one, and its local organizer for their hard work in organizing the international conference at VIT Vellore. It is a continuous process, and hence keep moving to achieve a greater goal, and role is very important. thank you, and have a wonderful and enjoyable 3 working days. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, sir. I now kindly request our Honorable Chancellor and founder of VIT, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, to deliver the presidential address.
Good morning to all of you. Our respected chief guest, Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu, from UCSI University, Malaysia, and the honorary professor and former deputy vice chancellor of the University of Malaysia, and our guest of honor, Professor Ponnusamy, the president of the Ramanujam Mathematical Society of India and also chair professor of the IIT Madras, Dr. Mary Saral, Dr. Karthikeyan, head of the department, and the dean of the Faculty of Mathematical Sciences from Firdaus University, Iran, Dr. Ali Reza Sohili, and other professors who are participating from Iran and other countries, and Dr. Manimaran, Dr. Iswaramurthy, and other professors of the mathematics department, and all participants from the 11 countries and 17 states of India, and also our students. I wish all of them a happy morning, and I wish this 3 days conference all success. I'm happy that the 6th Biennial International Group Theory Conference has been given to us, and I would like to thank Dr. Ponnusamy for cooperating with us through Ramanujam Institute, and also I would like to thank the Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Iran, for running this conference in association with us. Well, I'm not a mathematician. I studied history, economics, political science, and law, but I am always an admirer and lover of mathematics. I'm happy that this conference is being held here for 3 days, which will be very useful to our students as well as our teachers. Mathematics plays a vital role in every aspects of your life. It mainly concerns about identifying the solution for the technical, economical, social problems in current scenario. Mathematics has its own significance, especially in engineering and technology streams. Today's mathematical research has extended to computational biology, data science, big data analysis, neural networks, and many more. Group theory plays a prominent role in mathematics, especially in cryptography, network security, geometry, and number theory. As the development in the field of group theory is growing faster and making significant changes globally for the past few decades, it is inevitable to have a deeper understanding of the subject and its recent developments. Applications of group theory extends to soft computing, automated theory, public key cryptography, etc. It is evident that the group theory possesses a strong structural properties in computer programming, quantum physics, and in many chemical structures. The Biennial International Group Theory Conference is a conference that is organized every 2 years, as it was mentioned here. The aim of this conference is to exchange research ideas amongst the group theorists, mathematicians, computer scientists, and industrialists. In addition, specialists in the subject group theory can present their latest research works and encourage the interested professionals to progress and widen their knowledge in group theory and its applications. The knowledge and expertise of the speakers and committee members will throw a light for the budding researchers on the research advancements in the field of group theory and its publications. I think we have more than 250 research students in VIT, the biggest department of the country. I hope it will be a very good opportunity for our research students. This conference will bring all the algebraists across the globe in one platform virtually to discuss and enhance the research ideas. In this conference, the renowned professors and researchers from India, USA, UK, Italy, France, Malaysia, Indonesia, Turkey, Russia, Czech Republic, Saudi Arabia, and other countries have accepted to contribute for the conference as plenary speakers, invited speakers, and scientific committee members. The global mathematicians and scientists have submitted their abstracts for the conference from India and other countries. I believe this conference would contribute significantly to the knowledge repository of mathematics. I congratulate the organizing team on facilitating this international conference at VIT Vellore. And for the benefit of our visitors, I would like to mention that we are 37 years old as an institution. We began with 180 students as a small college affiliated to the University of Madras in 1984. Now we have 4 campuses in Vellore, Chennai, Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh, and Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, with 52,000 students. And we are one among the top 20 universities recognized by Government of India. Out of 1,000 universities, Government of India has recognized 10 public universities and 10 private universities and given the status of IOE, Institution of Eminence, and VIT is one among them. I am happy that the team of the mathematics team is a very good team, very strong team in India, and I congratulate them for this conference and their performance and publications, where we lead the country in Scopus Index publications. For the last 5-6 years, VIT leads India in a number of publications. And of course, we'll have to improve our quality of papers. That's what we are doing now. And I would like to congratulate all the professors, conveners, and other participants in this conference. Again, I would like to thank our chief guest for having accepted invitation to be with us and the guest of honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next up, I now request Dr. A. Manimaran, Organizing Secretary, 6 Big Easy 2021, to present the profile of our chief guest, Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu from University of Malaya through audio visuals. Now, I welcome Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu to deliver the inaugural address.
Good morning, Chancellor Sir. Your vision 37 years ago has led to this great achievement. I'm also at a private university, UCSI University, which shares 30 years of visionary also by the founder. Please, I was told to give inspirational and motivational speech to the students. And I thought you can't do that just speaking. So I'm using the visual presence to meet the present needs of the students today. Okay. There are two reasons I visit Tamil Nadu conferences and in India is my heritage and my collaboration with some great mathematicians and their students over the last 15 years. That's another reason, because of I'm a Saiva Hindu, I love the temples. Although I only been to Tamil Nadu for the first time in 2004. Of course, I love the great architectures and the richness. Professor Ali Mazad of Iran, your civilization too is a beautiful civilization with a lot of history and architecture. Unfortunately, I do not have enough time to show the beautiful places in Iran. To the young students who are present here, starting on your graduate school, what is the purpose of publishing research? Why do we do research? Why publish? Why? These are the questions that must always be on your mind. Why are you doing this? Who are you measuring with? I like to give I'm a disruptor. My former Vice Chancellor, Gao Jasmond, calls me a disruptor, a person who brings bad news. But I'm not bringing a bad news. I want to open the idea of where India is in scientific research. And this is a report in Nature Index analysis of where India is compared to some of the nations with similar output and broad economic background. But let me take a moment. Let me take a moment and look at no universities in the world can run away from rankings. I was surprised to find that India has initiated the National Institutional Ranking Framework for the last few years. And what do you know? Some of the top universities in Tamil Nadu are here, including, of course, Vellore Institute of Technology. In terms of overall ranking, is ranked number 28, a great achievement. I'm also good to see that two of my collaborations in India, one is Gandhigaram Rural Institute, and the other one is my Professor Balasubramaniam and Professor Ashok Gospal at University of Burdwan are ranked in the top 100 of the last release. What do Indian top mathematicians are? I would like to talk to you because I feel I'm talking to mathematicians, potentially great mathematicians who are going to contribute to the body of knowledge. The body of knowledge is very vast, but there's only some icons and some heroes we can always think upon. Of course, our most famous Ramanujan. And let's not forget C.R. Rao of the Indian statistical contribution that he has done. There are others. Among the most recent ones is Manjul Bhargava and Subhash Knott, among the 8 winners of the International Mathematical Union Awards. One is born in Canada and one was trained in Bombay. In 2017, I studied the Extended Science Index, and I found the top 200 mathematicians in the top 250 in the world according to that, 2007 to 2016. Among them, we can see many Tamil Nadu scholars like Balasubramaniam and Professor Saktivel. And of course, I come to the knowledge that in the last couple of months, we heard of the top 2% in the world, and I see Professor Subramaniam and Saktivel, and I think there are a number of Vellore Institute of Technology scientists and mathematicians who are also ranked in that top 2%. The acronym of 2%, it will take a discussion far more than the 5 minutes, 10 minutes I'm given today. But what is needed? What is needed in the process? And I'm glad to know that the Vice Chancellor, that you have the VIT supports more than 200 postgraduate students. The funding must be coming from many sources, I am certain. In 2017, when I presented this at the Gandhigaram University, one very sharp journalist took the point that I was trying to say. There was deep interest in the quality and quantity of scientific research in China and India. Allocation of sufficient funds for research will need to meet India's growing scientific and technology. He was very sharp. He interviewed me after the talk and asked me to give. We have more than 3,000. India has more than 3,000 universities. How do you sanction funds to all the institutions? It's a mammoth task. I'm not sure about the funding in VIT. Okay, I did a very quick study using the ISI and in 2017, looking at 2000 to 2016 publications. Where is the ranking of the countries, the leading rankings of the countries in all fields? And we found that, in mathematics, and we found where we are in comparison. Today, this morning I studied the national indication from US, and it shows where and how fast the Chinese universities have moved up over the years. And India is also growing at a level of 4%, 5%, with contribution from Chinese authors is about 25%. It's a very comprehensive study which use fractional calculation and classification and remove double counting. And this is the report, easily downloadable. And it's found that majority of postgraduate working in science and engineering occupations in the United States are in engineering and computer science and PhDs. These are the foreign, I would say, the brain drain of the world. No money, no action. And that's the philosophy. And I think many countries in the world, including my country, Malaysia, we have the challenge of meeting under the COVID-19 situation. And we need to know where these fundings are going to come from and how would they support fundamental research and be able to compete with the big boys like the United States, China, the European Union. You can see it here. The gross domestic expenditure on R&D by selected region, country, or economy, comparison to how much of the billions of PPP dollars. PPP is a purchasing power parity easily calculated from. You would see that India is moving, but in a slow rate. But look at the tremendous increase in China. This is what I pointed out in 2017. Dear students, while you walk on the corridors of your department, while the rest of the mortals sleep through, dreams is not what you see in sleep, is the thing which doesn't let you sleep. And that must be the motivating thing that should govern most postgraduate students. You want to contribute, you want to get a PhD, you want to do original and significant work. You just cannot dream about it. You just cannot dream about it. You would have to walk on the corridors late at night, early in the morning before other mortals can come. And that is when you will be able to commune with the universe and develop I would say, the capacity to contribute higher and greater for your country, for your nation, for yourself, for your people, for your family, and so forth. To the young minds, go forward to build your dreams on solid foundation. Mathematicians are trained in logic. Think of your epoch of civilization you have inherited, both in Iran and in India. Challenge yourself to benchmark with the world. Publish in good journals that others will read, not accumulate dust. And most importantly, collaboration is global. We cannot live in a closed shell. Work towards working with other people. And I congratulate the biennial conference that is going on, as it involves a number of nations. We are working together, although in one particular field of mathematics. That is a great start. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the dean, the head of department, the chairman of the organizing committee, and the secretaries, and of course the chancellor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now welcome Dr. D. Ishwaramurthy, Organizing Secretary, 6 Big TC 2021, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Yeah. Sorry. Vanakkam. So thank you, Dr. S. Nandini. It's immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for 6 Big TC 2021. To begin with, I sincerely thank our motivating guide, our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, without whom this conference would have not been possible. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our respected Vice President, Mr. G.V. Selvam, for his continuous support for organizing this conference. I also extend my earnest thanks to our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rambabu Kodali, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Narayanan, Registrar, Dr. K. Satyanarayanan, and all authorities of our institute for their constant support and guidance. I should thank our Dean of School of Advanced Sciences, Dr. A. Mary Saril, and our Head of the Department of Mathematics, Dr. K. Karthikeyan, for their tremendous support extended to this conference. I would like to thank all deans, directors, head of the departments of all the schools and departments of our VIT for supporting our conference in all aspects. My sincere thanks to Dr. Ahmed Irfanian, founder of this conference series, Professor of Ferdowsi University of Mashhad, Iran, who supported and associated with us scientifically throughout this conference. I extend my thanks to the Great Ramanujan Mathematical Society of India for their academic sponsorship for this conference, and my special thanks to this President of this society, Dr. S. Ponnusamy, Institute Chair Professor of IIT Madras, Chennai, who is with us as a guest of honor. I take this opportunity to thank Professor Dr. Gurunathan Ratnavelu from Malaysia for being the chief guest of this auspicious day. Also, I am thanking Dr. Ali Riza Sohali from Iran for his special address through audio-visual. On behalf of organizing committee, our sincere thanks to all scientific advisory committee members, special invitees, guests, invited and plenary speakers, session chairs, session in charges, and participants across the globe to take part in this esteemed conference and make it as a grand success. I also convey my thanks to event management director, all officials from finance office, software development cell, center for technical support, and other officers to provide their helping hand for our event. I would like to thank all of the organizing committee members and my teaching colleagues, research scholars, students, and non-teaching staff members involved in this conference, especially to my co-organizing secretaries who are working sincerely for this conference. Last but not the least, I thank the Almighty to make this conference a grand one. Thank you, one and all. Have a wonderful days with us virtually. Thank you.
Now we have come to the end of the inaugural program. Thank all the dignitaries.
Thank you, Dr. Ponnusamy, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gurunathan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ponnusamy.
I think we will meet after some time.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm sure. Yes.
Yeah, we will invite you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for all the dignitaries.
Thank you all. I wish all the participants a fruitful days ahead. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, sirs, the chief guest and the guest of honor. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Yeah,
everyone.
bye. Yeah, thank you.
Making this function successful.
So on behalf of organizing committee, I am also thanking everyone. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Thank you, Gurunathan sir. Thank you, Ponusami sir. And thank you, Ahmed Irfanian and all other faculty, colleagues. Thank you all.
Sorry, I will not be able to attend because I have my next lecture at 11 o'clock for some other ICM meeting, and then I have a Delhi meeting, so I have to leave immediately.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I will attend some of the talks, not
Yeah,
today.
we will meet some other occasions. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Take care of your health.
Yes.
Participants.
Participants, please join in the session. Given the link given for you, the schedule has been sent to you already. Please join in the respective link, please. Participants are requested to join the link given in the schedule for the next session. Dr. Irfanian, yeah, please